So we are doing an offset position for shoulder blade motion, which will allow us to get a little bit movement in the rib cage as well as in our thoracic spine. So you're going to be in a position where you're on hands and knees, but one arm is going to be up on a block and the other one is on the floor. At home, if you don't have a block, you can use anything that will elevate. A good book, couple books, however high you've done in the office, you want to mimic that at home. So you're going to be in a position where one arm is up. We're in a tabletop position. We're thinking about stacking, so our rib cage is down and in. Our hips are slightly tucked under, so that way our spine is flat, and we're trying to keep it there. And then what we're going to be doing is we're trying to move off of this arm, thinking about the shoulder blade coming away from our spine as far as possible and then pulling back in. And what we're going to be doing is we're going to be driving, in this instance, I'm driving my right hand and my right shoulder blade away from my spine to lift this left arm. This right arm on the block is the thing doing the motion. I'm not pulling my arm backwards. My arm on the left is only coming up because my arm on the right is going down. And then I'm going to inhale on the way down and think about pulling myself and my shoulder blade back toward my spine on the right. So in this setup, it's all right-sided motion. And then coming down. And I don't want any accessory motion through my spine. That's all locked up. And then I would do the same exercise going the other way. Another way to do this, and your doctor would have told you if they wanted you to do this to make it more difficult, you'll do the same exercise, but with your knees up. And then to make it a little bit easier, we can do this on the wall, where we would set ourselves up on the wall here, tucking the position, making sure our body is stacked again. Everything is exactly the same. And then we're pushing the wall away on one side and then letting the hand come back down. If we wanted more of a challenge, we could also put our hand up on a block here as well. But the idea is that we're thinking about pulling our rib cage as far away from our hand and our hand as far through the wall as possible. And then from here, the progression can also go into a full rotation and then come back.